From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been black.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't remember having countersigned anything.
And why obliterate the...
You mean?
I don't know. It's not...
Anyone? What?
But not... I'm looking for...
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building...
It belonged... I shall be on...
So...
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah.
Where do you think you're going?
I thought...
That's...
What?
No, they were... Don't...
What do you...
The only one he can be...
Is he a...
No.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island.
I've never heard of this saint.
But everyone knows St. Brendan.
He's the patron saint.
What happened?
Go see for you.
There's you. Wait.
Quiet.
What brings you?
That stat...
Why do you would sing until...
Peculiar.
Is
The two...
there? If
I've taken...
West.
Come on, you could tell. Who's this guy?
No idea. What's with you wandering around?
We saw... Go down.
I've got...
No.
I've got to get...
Oh, she's... You...
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
You again?
No.
Well,
did you?
This cat, you...
oh,
No.
Isn't it a... I have an off... I need you... What? I'll be...
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
What's with you?
We go die.
So, who...
Let's out.
What happened with the...
Who?
Cat?
What?
She's... What are you guard... I bid you... If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way. St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in. There. One bottle more or less.
What's with you?
We go down.
I went to...
What the... Who...
What are you guard? She sounds... I bid you... If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
You again?
No.
Back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops.
You didn't speak now.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Nightmares. Can hear things.
The miraculous catch.
Voices whispering.
Apparently,
We'll follow
the most significant event of the last 80 years.
gifted with its own consciousness.
You're back again. What can I...
Can you tell me?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
The miraculous.
It's...
I'm just back, but you're a super. You don't. Can you tell?
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I shall be on.
So,
get us into trouble. You can't understand.
So,
Look what I've got.
you're a good guy, you. Follow me. Cheers, you jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No, it's not what you think.
Let's see. Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Your turf? That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, detective. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them. You asked for it. Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh. No, it's okay. Don't worry.
I'm getting careless.
Please.
I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
No. Please. My tongue got ahead of my senses. Or something like that. Hey, tell him to calm down. It was just a little joke.
Didn't make me laugh.
You again?
No need.
They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around.
It's a little...
Well, at least just...
something like that.
With that, please do...
It looks like there's a way in under this grate. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. A ratchet device. Exactly what I need. It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch. This handle will be perfect for the winch. Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle. Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic. This is primitive. Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? What here? These painkillers were It smells as bad as it looks. Can't sleep. I know how that feels. What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to
All right, can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange It was in the Hawkins.
So you can...
Of course. Come on. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case, you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do. Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained.
Not soon enough to save the whole...
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't... Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion?
I prefer to be prepared.
It's a wise attitude.
You're talking about...
That's right. Strictly speaking, he's a remarkably...
A sad old man doesn't worry.
Gee.
You're the one who looked...
Don't think...
That's why.
Yes. Anything else?
Night falls.
I'll go...
You stay here and keep an eye on things.
Okay. But don't get the impression that I'll leave you alone inside the mansion.
Cheapers. Poe's prophetic raven. 1693. This house is much older than it seems. Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins. Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins. I'll have to find another entrance. This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them! Dump them into the ocean!
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater. What do you think you're doing? So talk, and no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule, and I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
The sooner I carry out my investigation, the sooner I wrap up the case and return to Boston. After which, you'll never hear of me again.
I like the sound of that, but I have a better idea. You leave right now, and you never come back. What now?
I've got to find a way in, whether he likes it or not.
Pierce, old Silas didn't give you...
I'm closed.
What now?
Do you have a moment?
What now?
Nothing. Sorry.
Stop wasting...
I'll have to find another entrance. Poor kid. Poor kid. Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins. The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her. Do you have a moment?
What now?
Nothing. Sorry.
Stop wasting my...
Pierce, shall we enter?
closed. The caretaker must have the key. This gate is locked. The poor rat Barton, too, about... Burp. I hope it's the key. Locked.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Let's take a look inside.
I'm coming with you. There's no way I'll leave you alone in there without a watchful eye. Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me? What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door. Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Charles and Sarah's wedding, as painted by Sarah herself. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer? Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? The child's corpse left a trace. Where they had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Did it stop at the time of the fire? If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? Did someone escape the fire? Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than... Someone
You sure?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked. These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose? This door is blocked from the outside. This door is blocked from the outside. The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. Of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818. Melville's classic. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkin for decoration. This place was heart-lung. A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century. What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police? Locked. The boys' room. A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him. What will her room reveal about her? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment. This door is locked. This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give. It's no use. The padlock won't give. It's no use. The padlock won't give. This door is locked. Locked. It's no use. The padlock won't give. It's no use. The padlock won't give. This door is locked. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve? Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life. This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free. Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other. The door is blocked on the other side. door is blocked on the other side.
Bradley? Is that you?
Is anyone there?
You! Stop! Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he...
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. The Scylla. It's the boat that was struck. Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the glagraph. Probably they look like Celtic runes. It looks like an old seaway map. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. Missed something. Doesn't work. I must have 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 missed something.
It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. Seems like this came from a log. There must be a link with the Seaway map. Why are these letters here, and not with Sarah Hawkins' belongings? Doesn't work. I must have missed something. 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 Looks like it worked.
Well done, Pierce.